they're fraught with risk, but the risk is easily accessed, isn't it? It's easily established. Putin said, if you do this, the response will be condign. We did it. And so we must expect Putin to keep his word, mustn't we?
Well, there are a couple of caveats. Yesterday, Sergei Lavrov went on to reiterate some of the positions they've had before, but make sure everybody's very clear on them, that Russia will act in accordance with its national security interest. Based on this fact, he just brushed away this ridiculous, absurd statement by the national security advisor for Joe Biden, Jake Sullivan, who yesterday said, oh, well, I mean, if they use these missiles, it's not us. We're not doing it. They're doing it on their own. And he said, yeah, that's ridiculous. We know the truth. It can't fire without your direct participation. But that caveat that it would be in accordance with their national security, I think is leading them to not take any action as of this moment. And here's the unexpected reason why. So far, at least according to reports that we've had, none of these missiles that have been fired, whether it's the ATACMS or the Storm Shadow missiles, have actually hit anything, because the Russians have figured out how to shoot them down and how to use electronic warfare to make them not hit their targets. And it's definitely not in Russia's interest. They don't want to expand this war, but if they get hit and hurt, then I think that you are going to see them. I don't consider this a bluff by Putin at all. If any of these missiles, if they keep firing them and something gets through and something important gets hit, then I think you are going to see something in the West get hit as well, and then we will have this humongous risk for escalation into direct war between the United States and Russia. And then whether it goes nuclear on that, it starts to, the chances start going through the roof, because there's emotional men involved and some irrational ones, frankly, on the Western side. And so, yeah, I do worry a whole lot about it. We just have to hope that we can get 60 more days, because I think that's the other reason that Putin has not done anything yet. Because if he can, he would rather get to a place where he at least has a partner that's willing to talk to him, because President Biden has not been willing to. And how can you get anything done if you're not even willing to talk to somebody that you want to have a deal with? And that's one of our biggest failures, I believe.